Indians. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next.
Center fielder number 7, Billy Hamilton.
Billy Hamilton is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll step on the bag. Into the box, Billy Burns. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timely hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Yonhevis Solarte is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Tapper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And, oh, he can't rein it in. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Popped up. Moustakas coasts under it, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Leading off for Milwaukee, first baseman Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
Oof, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
1-1. Grounded to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Jay Bruce.
Line towards center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. On to first, a double play. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses for ball four. Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
J.D. Martinez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the height. Gone. At the plate, Brian McCann. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Brian McCann.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0 now to McCann. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Burns going back on it to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Center fielder.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he misses again. Ball 3. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth.
Striding in, Johnny Bench. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Scherzer will check at first. Back in standing. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Cano for 1. Throw gets him. 2 down. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Xander Bogaerts.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder
Billy
number
Hamilton.
7.
0 for 1 here in the early
Hamilton.
going. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Riding in once again, Robinson Cano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kepler's there for it. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Lonnie
Ball 1.
Chisenhall.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff man set down here for Asdrubal Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 9th.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tyler Flowers is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a great inning here as he gets another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Moustakas comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Moustakas.
Fouled back. Now the 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Matt Carpenter will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 runs on 2 hits and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Fielder number 19, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a liner, and a little self-preservation down at first as he digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Billy Burns.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's flared out toward left. Gonzalez coming in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second
Digging in
baseman,
the switch hitter,
Yonhervis
Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And a big curveball is in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman number 7.
First delivery to him on the way.
Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Brian McCann.
First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Heading after it is Kepler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. He singled his last time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. 2 down. Standing in, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kepler.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Calling for it, Gonzalez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Billy Hamilton.
Soft liner to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts. Digging in for his second at bat, Lonnie Chisenhall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hitter,
and he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Number 15,
Billy Burns is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is
a swing and a miss. That Stepping in, Jay Bruce. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 now. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Gonzalez.
And that misses for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Morrison is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He hit the corner and tries for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, however, the third baseman's able to run it down. Wow.
The catcher, number 16.
Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit out towards second. There is Solarte. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohanrvis Solarte. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yohanrvis Solarte.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Gonzalez racing back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready once again, Logan Morrison. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Third baseman, number 5.
From the stretch, Johnny Bench stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, he's got to know by now. He's not going to challenge me. He's got to start looking on the corners. Maybe he'll get something to drive. But other than that, you're probably taking your base.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Billy Hamilton is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Denard Span will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple. And that misses ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses again to Cano. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Cabrera is there for it, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Left fielder, Max.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And that one stayed up a little high.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Gonzalez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
Lonnie Chisenhall is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 now to Chisenhall. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
Bruce has a read on it, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he's really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Mike Moustakas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A little bit outside. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here's another 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High pop-up. Morrison is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now batting, Jay Bruce. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Brian Chavis enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9. Steven Souza will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Steven Souza.
And a fastball just a bit up. That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
To 2-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Burns on the run. 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 out, nobody on. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. 2-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage. Standing in, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Tyler.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So striding forward now Billy Burns. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Yonhervis Solarte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
First baseman, number 7.
He's set and the pitch. Logan Morrison is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Scherzer comes set. 1-0 on its way. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Falling a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
McCann is over to take a look.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
And now this is bobbled out in center. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pedro Strop takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Second and third, 2 away. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch here for the final out, and the Brewers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers: 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 2-0. The loss goes to Tyson Ross. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes.
afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 66
Leading off for the 66ers
and the 51s.
Right
These
fielder,
two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jackie Bradley Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
Batting second, shortstop,
Brandon Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is now at the plate. Jackie Robinson.
leading off for the 51s. Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ellsbury.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay fast.
Left field and deep. Yelich going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in the switch hitter, Lee Downey.
Catcher, Lee Downey.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now another 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runners back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Yet another check on first, and the fans don't like this at all. Here's the first pitch to him, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on first with one down. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here comes Junior.
Center fielder.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1-0 count, here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball four. First and second now with two away.
Batting six.
At the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Now the double steal is on here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard back up the middle. To his left, Ripken. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Center fielder number 27.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. In is Christian Yelich.
Batting six.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. Two gone. Here's Brian Dozier now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Dozier.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pick, and we'll have to leave it there as this. Into the box, Eddie Matthews. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Eddie Matthews.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Cliff Floyd.
Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty. One man out. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. And he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Cliff Floyd goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Chris Archer is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. He got him. Lively fastball that. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Ellsbury is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Sanchez.
Aaron Sanchez.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera has room in foul territory. 2 down. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Nope. Sets the target low here and it misses 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
I got 2-1 the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 1 strike now from Archer. Hard hit ball to second. Robinson comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning now for Jacoby Ellsbury. First offering on its way. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. High in the air out to center field. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Downey. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Back up the middle. Robinson from the outfield grass. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here's Archer on 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton now. A base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. to go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again. Cal Ripken 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 30.
Stepping in, Cliff Floyd looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this at the plate. Chris A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Christian
First delivery to him on the way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from him. He's held up, though. Strong hands. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Eric Hosmer will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. And this one gets away. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third. Here as he advances. The 2-1 on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. In to score the runner from third.
Third baseman.
Settling in now.
Anthony Rendon.
First offering on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ellsbury going back to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So coming to the plate, Aaron Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ripken in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Robinson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Archer. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Chris Archer.
Lou Brock will get the call here as he'll hit
for the pitcher Archer, number 20, Lou Brock.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Second
shot
baseman,
now.
Jackie Robinson.
Heading out toward shallow right. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. Hey now.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Digging in and looking for more, Lee Downey. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Bruce Sutter takes over to start
now
the
pitching.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this is taken outside for ball 1. On the ground to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to Cabrera, and it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Cabrera.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 24.
Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Toward the gap in right center, this is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In is Christian Yelich, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A play at the plate, and he is in there. Digging in. Gordon.
Second baseman.
Yelich is running. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Rendon comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Carlos Santana will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Jackie Bradley Jr. is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Floyd is after it, and they can't run it down. 3 runs already home here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. Justin Wilson. It's the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Eddie Matthews is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. The pitcher, Bruce Sutter, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see. Hanley Ramirez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Chris Davinsky takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. Riding in once again, Jackie Robinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two. Call. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Ready with the 1-2. High pop up. Encarnacion is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Raleigh Fingers has been summoned from the bullpen. Edwin Encarnacion. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Griffey is there. One out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set, and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. One there. On to Cabrera at first. Digging in the switch hitter, Lee Downey. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Lee Downey.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
My goodness. There's another one. 7 foul balls in a row. You just don't see at-bats like this.
Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is ready once again. Christian Yelich. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Christian Yelich.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Floyd is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. To first, the tag, and he is out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
The pitcher, number 47.
So coming to the plate, Chris Davinsky. Matt Wieters will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And that misses for ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 home to Wieters. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. A quick out number 1. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slapped hard the opposite way. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cliff Floyd is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. He'll get it into second. Throw won't get him. Standing in now. The pitcher, Raleigh Fingers. So with 2 away, Ryan Sandberg will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In there at the knees, strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Bradley is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
6 runs.
Yeah.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you for baseball from Minute Maid Park. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Alabama and Chinese Taipei. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for Alabama, right fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Price ready with the 0-1. Ball one.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second here
So
tonight.
one away here with the bases empty, and
Brandon
stepping in the slick
Crawford.
fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. Now the first pitch here from Price, and he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
2 balls,
And he falls
no
behind now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Your
D.
attention,
Gordon
please.
will come on now and
Pinch running
pinch
at first
run
base.
here.
Number 9, D. Gordon.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Judge has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in,
Batting 4.
Giancarlo
Fielder number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's Price now on 1-0. Now a flare out to left center. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off for the
half of the
All-Stars.
first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Lays off 1-0.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a move over to first. And the runner back. Runner at first here, one man out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. This one's down to third. Rendon is there to Dozier for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the... In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the...
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ryan Braun will come off the bench now. Now he'll pitch here. And they'll take the bat out of Braun's hands here as he's walked intentionally. Here's Brian Dozier now.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch.
Brian
Here it comes.
Dozier.
And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. Throw to third. So now two men in scoring position. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Edwin Encarnacion now. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The pitcher, Yu Darvish, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now both runners on the move. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. And the runners again are off here. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Now a swing and a fly ball. In there, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Here's D. Gordon now. He takes his first cuts in this one. With a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Bradley is on his way home. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Striding in once again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through it. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Alan Liu. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Alan Liu becomes out number 2 this inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Very weakly on the ground. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Striding in, Michael Brantley.
Leading off for the All-Stars.
First offering on its way.
Michael
And that one stayed
Brantley.
too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Here it comes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Softly hit out towards short. And 1 gone. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Slider whiffed. Digging in to try it again. Brian Dozier. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 once more. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yu Darvish. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact,
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Trey Turner becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Jose Ramirez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He pulls this one into right. Bradley is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the digging in and looking for more. Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
D. Gordon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Now the 0-2 from Price. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. And the inning is over. Here's big. Aaron Judd.
Chinese Taipei. Right fielder, Aaron Judd.
From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And Braun will handle this one for round number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Second baseman, Carlos Correa.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First offering on its way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. Stanton on his way up to second. The throw into second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Fouled off into the seats behind first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Judge has a beat on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Brian Dozier.
To short. Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Brantley. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
First baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired. 2 down now. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. David Price will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up 17 in a row. Digging in to try it again. Edwin Encarnacion. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit hard to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again, Yu Darvish. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Darvish.
Carlos Santana will come on to pinch hit now with a runner. First and
number 41, Carlos Santana.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now a throw to first, doubles up the runner. Tough luck that time as he got stuck in no man's land following the line drive on the hit and run. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Zimmerman is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sun Hwan-Oh gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Brian Braun.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Third baseman, Jose
into the windup
Ramirez.
and the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. George Springer will be summoned off the bench. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over as Chris Medlin will go to work. J.D. Martinez will get the call.
Martinez
tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The catcher, number 3, Allen.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0. Second and third, 2 away.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
Hit out towards second. Correa over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Gary Sanchez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Into the box now, David Price. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's running towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He'll try it again from first. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2, here it comes. Running yet again for second. pitch inside the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Runner's on his way to third. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And the runner's breaking for third. A pitch out. The throw. And he is out at third. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ryan
into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. It's up and out of here into the archways. Here's Brian Dozier now. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Second baseman Brian Dozier.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Encarnacion.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. Hit hard on the ground at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now batting, Chris Medlin. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. Become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary
Number
pitches.
32, Matt Wieters.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. Jackie Bradley Jr. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and it's gone. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was retired.
Right fielder Jackie Bradley.
First pitch
Jr.
on its way. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. The windup and the 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Price. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Again, he sends it out of play. 4 runs here in this half inning. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Lifted in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Here's the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Correa is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Justin Turner will get up off the bench.
Justin Turner.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The batter.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And now a pitch on the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Runner goes for third. Fouled back. Payoff pitch one more time. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. So last chance here, and stepping in, George Springer. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time. Time for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Ryan Braun. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
No errors.
Well, he blasted.